The Tuesday Tidbit, just little life hacks to help make your life easier. It's like what you would see on TikTok whenever you're scrolling through, but you don't get trapped in the doom scroll.
No, you can just go tell your friends about what you learned.
So I found something. This actually is from a TikToker called Dating with Gracie. Some dating advice for dudes.
Great.
And I would love it if you could rate this advice. What do you think of this? Because she says there are 4 things that would be the most attractive things that a guy could do on a first date. You're already cringing, Allison.
Yeah, her whole philosophy behind each of these points is the number one thing that's going to be a red flag for me.
Okay, so first one, arrive early. Being on time is great. Being early is even better. It shows confidence and respect and eliminates any awkward waiting time for her. Because why would he need to have any awkward waiting time? Plus, nothing is sexier than a man who's in control of the evening.
Boom, that's my red flag. I don't like a guy who feels like on a first date that he wants to control, needs to control the situation. I like control. Give me the control. That's going to be sexy. Also, I'm going to be late, and I don't want to be bothered about the fact that I'm late everywhere. Of course I'm going to be late on a first date. Are you kidding me? I forgot to shave my legs. I'm going to have to change my top 4 times because that one's not cute. That one doesn't fit me so good right now. Pink isn't my color right now. So, I'm going to be late, and I don't need a guy to then be in control of the situation and then be like, you're 30 minutes late.
Okay, so then next tip, if you show up late, Allison, with the perfect top that you took forever to pick
Thank you.
And it gives you a thoughtful compliment on that top, is that going to be a green flag? Is that going to be a check in the right direction?
That one could be. But it really does have to be a thoughtful compliment. And I will give you an example because this just happened to me yesterday in a grocery store parking lot. A woman stopped me and she goes, "Great outfit, stunning, loved it. I've felt great about it ever since it happened."
Okay.
So go with that. Great outfit, stunning.
2 more tips on the most attractive things a man can do on a first date. Pick up the tab, no hesitation. Slide your card smoothly out before the bill even hits the table. Confidence and generosity are major turn-ons. And trust us, she'll notice. That's what Dating with Gracie says.
I'll notice. I'll notice, but I'm a firm believer that I don't want anyone to feel like anything is owed on a first date. So I will pay for my meal. You will pay for yours. If I felt like we had a good connection and you felt the same, how we can repay each other is with a second date. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
What do you think of this dating advice for first dates so far? Text or call 601-995-1017. The final tip that they have as far as the most attractive things a dude can do on a first date. Don't rush to fill every quiet moment. Instead, maintain eye contact, let the energy build, and let her feel the tension. That pause, it could be the spark that leads to the next date or something more. So embrace silence.
Okay, I feel like this one, go with your gut on. If you are someone who is going to be more comfortable embracing the silence, you and I aren't going to get along. We're not going to have a second date because I have to fill the awkward silence. And I'm going to say something so embarrassing that it's not going to get me a second date because I need to fill the silence. Also, I'm not good at making eye contact. So if that's going to be something where a guy's always trying to embrace the silence and make the eye contact, it's going to be awkward. I'm not going to like it. We're not going to have a second date. So if that's you, I think there are girls who will love that and they'll be your type and it's going to be great. But if you also have ADD and struggle with conversations and eye contact and things like that, we'll probably be a better match. So don't put a lot of pressure on yourself.